moving on, we got Binance here. So BNB coin. So I drew these out before. Let's just clean them up now. Broke this area. There was obviously no trade or anything. This was just an idea we had. Setting up here. We're going to, our monthly low is actually still pretty reasonable at 235. I'm going to keep that. Price is way below this moving average. So you are counter trend trading, but you can see it's created a support level above this previous one here. So this would be more of a range trade, which I wouldn't personally take, but we can mark out. You can see that there is support here. And now you got a big bullish candle actually that's formed. So delete this. We'll actually clean up this, get rid of that zone. This is our new zone, which is a little bit higher. Price is supporting, so can actually tighten this up a little bit, something like that. I would be interested if price came back down here to about the 240 level, but I don't know if it will. As far as a long position, like it's kind of shaping up now. If you're willing to take it, you can see you got higher highs, higher lows. So they're actually these lows are pretty much the exact same, but you do have higher highs forming, this one, then this one. So if this one continues to make one, then you're good. Price is above this 4-hour moving average, so that's a good sign. You can see price recently broke, or is within, yeah, I mean it actually technically just broke this 4-hour area here. With this candle it broke. Now it's most likely retesting, and yeah, this will probably continue up now. As far as a trade, you could take it off here, but I would probably just still hold this area. I just don't I don't know. I'd like to see more price action first. I do think that's a half decent trade to take it once it breaks this zone, which it kind of already has. And then yeah, if this 4-hour candle goes into the zone and then closes above it and just rejects itself inside this area here, then I would consider a position. But you also got this upper area here that hasn't broken yet. So I mean, another trade would be probably this, just to see. We just want to make sure that the bulls have really re-entered the market. You can see some structure forming here. Price is above this moving average, but it's gotta break some more zones upwards first, just to really signify that like it's ready to be bought up. And then target this 260 area, which is right in the middle of this zone here, which is the monthly range that we calculated a few days ago. You can see today, I mean, very strong bullish momentum. So, and it's at a higher low than previously. So I mean, like, the structure is forming for sure, the momentum is there. I would just personally wait for this last little zone to be broken before entering, and then yeah, go from there and target that upper level here. You're not really going to get much more than this because this area is so significant and so heavily resisted that like it you're not really, you might not even make it to 260. You might only make it to like 255, 256. So that you have to make sure you got good risk to reward here. You got to make sure that the momentum is really there, because again, overall in the daily this is bearish. So now you're going to buy a bearish pair. So you're really relying on this this temporary bullish momentum, this bullish structure of higher highs, higher lows on these lower time frames, and then it creating these smaller support zones so that it pushes it higher and higher and higher slowly, but it's most likely only going to push it up to this area top. So that's my take on Binance coin. I think it is a good buy even now. Depends on what your threshold is for holding it. I mean, if you wanted something like this, if you wanted to buy it now and then like your stop is below this area, you're good. The risk to reward's not great, but is doable. I would just personally wait a little bit longer, let it break this last little zone. This seems to be all that's kind of holding it before breaking up. So that's what I would do for Binance.